Hello and welcome to my dining table. Grab something to drink and let's have a chat because that's what I do here while I do my puzzle. And yes, if you saw my last video, a lot has happened. I put the midsection together, so now it's kept together in one way, but I'm still missing a edge piece, so you know, little hits and miss here. But that's not how I intended to start. Anyway, my name is Kersti. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you tend to spend time here. I know I tend to spend time here, but that's, you know, due to the fact that I'm actually filming these videos. So, yeah, that's the thing. That was not how I thought I would be starting this video, but I had an idea. And then, you know, I turned on the camera and started talking. What else is new? Not much. I do have a request. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It will make me happy. So if you want to make me happy, subscribe. And I have been looking at houses. I told you last time that I had I have several potential ones. And then I looked into them and realized I don't really have potentials anyway. So that sucked a little, but you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. So there was that. And I'm clearly struggling, but that is normal for me in my puzzle. And the reason I'm asking for subscribers, I feel kind of weird doing that. I mean, that's what you're called when you're subscribed to my channel. I prefer to call you friends, but you know, we have to abide by the... Yeah, whatever, I'm gonna call you friends, but if you're not my friend, become my friend by subscribing. You see, I would love to be monetized on YouTube. That would be amazing. That would help out my finances, and I'm getting to the point where I actually need that. You know, the finances, because I lost my job due to downsizing, so I don't have an income at the moment. That sucks. But, you know, we can't win them all or something. So that is one thing. But the other thing, and in a way, a lot cooler thing, the more subscribers, the more chance of comments, which means more chance of connecting with more people. And although I am a bit of an introvert, I love people. I just don't want to be around them all the time, and I want to decide when I feel okay hanging out with people, and this is an amazing way to do it. I get to film whatever I feel like filming, and you guys can watch whenever you feel like watching. In my opinion, it's the perfect solution. I mean, how could it not be? We both can do what we want when we want it. So that's the thing. I like that idea. I really like that. And I don't think those two actually go together. Oh, okay. The sky is always like the hardest part, I feel, like a puzzle. But this actually has a lot of different colors, so it shouldn't be that hard, but it still is. At least in my opinion. And also because it's not like I can see all that well like that. I mean, I'm stretching now, so this is far away. My eyes don't function like in an angle. On an angle? In an angle? Anyway, you get what I mean. But ooh, that was nice. But yeah, I would love some more friends. So that's why I'm asking. Hello, do you want to be my friend? I feel so weird asking that. Yes, but that is the beauty of having a YouTube channel. You can have all the friends you want, they're all the friends the other people want, I guess. And we can talk whenever we feel like it. And if we don't want to communicate for some days, that's okay. We don't have to. As I said, I find this to be very brilliant. Some people might not agree, and you know, that's their problem, not mine. But I like it like this. That I mean, I can film whenever I feel like it, and then I put it online when I feel like it, and then you guys can watch it and comment when you feel like it. And then again, I can answer your comments when I feel like. It's all about what we feel here. Those are words I never thought I would say, but apparently that's how it is now. So, yeah. And also, monetization would have been, yeah, it would have been very helpful right now. But I know that is a very, very long way off. But, I mean, at the same time, you can't blame a girl from trying and wishing and hoping and all that. At least you shouldn't, because that wouldn't be nice. And I like that we're nice here, and we are. So, yeah. That was that part of it. Earlier today I was running errands. I didn't bring you along because that would have I would not have been comfortable bringing you guys along on my errands. I would have been so self-conscious to the point of like, I would not be functioning. Let's be honest, I would not have functioned well in any way, shape, or form. So I didn't bring you along. But I am not fully sure how long I've been doing it, but I have a watch on my hand or on my arm, and I have been wearing a watch like this for most of my life. I'm guessing I was around like, I'm not sure, but I believe I was probably around 5 or 6 years old when I first started wearing a watch. And my watch, the battery ran out 2 days ago. So I have actually been walking around for 2 days, or okay, day and a half, but still, without a watch. Because I can't wear it when the battery doesn't work, because then I get super confused. Every time I look at the time and it's still the same time, this is very confusing, so I can't wear it when the battery's dead. So I had to take it off, but then I go around feeling naked all the time, and that I don't like that feeling. I will admit, I do not enjoy that feeling. So today I was running errands, and amongst other things, I had the battery in my watch changed. Thank God. It took like 5 minutes or so, but it felt so good to put my watch back on my wrist. And I think that the woman who changed the battery, she could tell. Because when I put it on, it's like, that feels good. And she was like, I see you usually wear a watch. I'm like, yeah. So I don't know if she could fully relate, but she could definitely tell that it was good for me to get my watch back on my wrist where it belonged. No doubt about that one. Apparently I couldn't help but make a sound, and then I felt slightly embarrassed because like, oh my god, how weird am I? Oh wait, that's true. I am a little weird, so. And she was super nice, and it was super quick, as I said. And I also brought new sunglasses because mine broke the other day, or actually they kind of broke last year, but it was on the end of the season, so I didn't care. And I can still like kind of wear them, but I have to be really careful. So I got new sunglasses, and yeah, it was really cold outside, so I was very happy to get back inside, I will admit. And here I am, doing my puzzle, again. Then as I said, I've been doing my puzzle without you guys for a bit. Not because I didn't want to share, but because I was on the phone with my parents, and then I was doing a bit of my puzzle. Whenever I make tea, I come in here and wait for the tea to boil, or for the water to boil so I can make tea, and then I like put some pieces down, and yeah. I always come and like mess a little bit with the pieces all the time, pretty much. Okay, maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time. Definitely a lot of the time. And those times I always do the easy parts, you know? So these are the hard parts, so they're taking a lot longer. But we'll get there, okay? We'll get there. I promise. And I don't make promises lightly. I don't really like making promises. Because, you know, I want my word to be worth something. And I feel like a promise is like something that you should keep. If you make a promise, you should keep it. I have come to realize that not everyone thinks the same. That a lot of people apparently don't care if they make a promise and then they break the promise. Yeah, I have opinions about those people. Not all others would be receptive to my opinions or that kind of people. They would not appreciate it, I would assume. But, you know, we all have our opinions, which is mostly a good thing. Sometimes a little annoying, but, you know. We're all are different people, we have differences, and we have to accept certain differences. Sometimes, at least. Some differences are just too much and you can't accept them. But that is how it is. Why is this so hard? Then again, it is the sky, and the sky is hard. Pretty much always. So, yeah. Oh, I mentioned the houses that turned out to not be potentials after all, so I have to keep looking. Which is really annoying. I don't want to keep looking, I just want to get a house. It shouldn't be that hard. Apparently, it feels like it's more than just that hard. It's like, why is it so hard? This is just annoying now. Can we like make it happen? But apparently the answer seems to be no, at least so far. We can't just make it happen. Super annoying, but it is what it is. I don't know what to do about that because there isn't really anything that I can do about it except, you know, keep looking. It's like, yeah, I am. I've been looking for 2 years now. For real. I've been looking for a house for 2 years and I still haven't found it. I didn't expect it to be super easy, but I will admit, I did not expect it to be that hard. I mean, come on. Seriously? I've been looking for more than 2 years and I still haven't found. So yes, that sometimes is very frustrating. And one other thing, sure, it doesn't take away frustration, but I do enjoy doing my puzzles and talking to you guys. Because, you know, it makes me happy. And I prefer being happy. I don't know about you, but I would suggest, work on being happy, especially if you're not. If you're happy, just keep doing what you're doing. It's apparently working great. So you keep doing that. Those of us who are not always that happy, we need to work on it, because I think being happy is a good thing. So, and I feel like being happy is an important thing to work on. I mean, I wouldn't want my friends nor myself to be like miserable all the time. That's not nice. So I'd work on being happy, which is not always easy. Especially if you're depressed, because that's a whole different thing, but yeah. It's an exhausting thing. I have been that, and it's not fun. It's not recommended. I strongly advise against it. Depression, that is. I strongly recommend against that. However, it doesn't seem like we always get to choose. And I know, it's a thing. We can't always choose everything, but it doesn't mean that we just have to sit down and accept whatever it is. We can work on it, thankfully. I mean, imagine if you were living a life you didn't really enjoy and you just had to accept it and there was absolutely nothing you can do about it. That would not make for good mental health for anyone. At least I don't think so. And I'm not saying I'm always right, but I'm pretty sure I'm right in that one. So I think that's a dolphin. But so yeah, if you're not feeling okay, try to change something, anything, just to see if it makes you feel any different. Just, highly recommend. One of the times I was not feeling all that well, I quit my job. Not this one, the last one. I was like, this is not working for me. It's not doing me any good. So I ended up quitting. And that actually ended up really well. I got a new job. Not now, but like when this was all happening. So, yeah. It didn't like magically make everything better, but things did get better. And I really appreciated that. So, if you're having a hard time and know that something will happen, or sure, you have to do something about it yourself, but it'll work out. It will get better. Trust me. I've been there. I've done that. It works. It's amazing. It's not easy, and it's not pleasant, that's for sure. Boy, is that extremely unpleasant, but it worked. So, most of the time, I'm better. And then, life is not one straight line. It's a lot of ups and downs. So, a lot of the ups and downs happen. And I can't seem to figure this out. Crying out loud. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard. And I keep complaining about this. I don't need to complain, but, it's hard. I'm human. It's what we do when things are hard. We complain. No matter how annoying it is. So, you just gotta go with it, I guess. Oh, this is... A part of me feels like I should try to organize these pieces in some way to make it easier for myself. Why I don't do that, I'm not fully sure. Especially since I generally love organizing. I'm actually pretty good at it, in my opinion. Others might not agree, but then again, that's on them, not on me. That kind of rhymed. Ah. I'm starting to feel, as I said, that I should organize, but I'm not sure how I would want to organize. Piece shape, color and piece shape. I don't know, okay? I don't know. But I feel like I should maybe, I don't know. It's like I can feel the need to organize come over me. And I'm resisting. At least so far. We'll see how far it goes. Have some tea. That's the beauty of these chats. They're tea. Unless you drink coffee or something. I mean, some people do that. All right. This is never a good way for me to stand, but I'm gonna do it anyway because, well, I need to be able to see. I feel like these should, oh, look at that, look at that. These pieces don't really stick together, but oh, look at that. Oh my god, I really hope you can see this far up. I do struggle sometimes figuring out, oh, look at that. Okay, we have, oh my god. Okay, it's falling apart, but that's okay. It's really falling apart here. Oh my god, look at that. And this needs, whoops, needs to be, you're kidding me? No. Maybe here? Look at that! Oh my god, I did not expect that. Okay, cool. But this one has to be up here somewhere. Oh, this is working so well, sort of. Oh my god, look at that! Okay, now I can be happy for quite some time, I feel. Wow, okay, I'm happy now. We're good. Or at least I'm good. I hope you're good too. And you're about to cut me off. Hold on. And I did it! You did actually not cut me off. I'm getting better at this. I hope. We'll see how long it lasts, but you know, there is hope. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm starting to think that like some of the pieces that should be in the sky might have ended up in other piles. Then again, I've already proven that that's what I apparently do with things when I sort. In my defense, it's been a long time since I did this puzzle. Or, you know, a bad excuse. You can call it whatever you want. Why? I keep just picking up pieces and not knowing where they go. But sometimes I put them together. So yeah, still looking for a house. How much do you want to hear about it? You know, me struggling. Then again, sometimes it's nice to hear other people struggle. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes when I hear other people struggle, at least, I think, I don't know if this is nice or not, and I don't really care, just how I feel. But sometimes it's like, oh, they're struggling. That sucks. but also that means I'm not alone in struggling, which is kind of nice. That is not to say that I want other people to struggle. That would be mean. I don't want other people to struggle, but sometimes it's nice to know that I'm not the only one struggling. That is nice. It's not nice. God, it's not nice that other people are struggling, but it's nice that I'm not alone in struggling. Does that make sense to you? I mean, it makes sense to me. Perfect sense to me. But I don't know how well I'm able to not convince you, but convey to you how I feel about it. I think that actually is the right word. I hope so. And I also struggle with finding the right words at times. I blame that on the fact that English is not my original language. So, no. I accept that. I mean, we can't always know everything. And I don't think I would have wanted to know absolutely everything. I mean, that might have actually made me like bored or something. And I don't think I would have enjoyed being bored. But then again, I'm generally not bored, so I don't really know how it is to be bored. I always have so much that I want to do and want to get done and just all the things. To the point of sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to do, not because I don't want to do something or that I don't have something to do, but because there's so much I want to do, so I'm finding it really, really hard to choose. And then I end up really overwhelmed and sometimes not doing anything at all. Which is really annoying. But I'm still not bored. More like overwhelmed panic that I have no idea what to choose. So I can't choose. I think it's called analysis paralysis. Maybe. I'm really good at that. Unfortunately. Having so much that I want to do and not sure how to pick what to actually do, so I end up doing nothing. It happens way more frequently than I would like. I mean, honestly, I would like to not have that happen at all. I've come to realize that's not very realistic of me. So, you know, no. That one? Hey, cool. So, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry. Again. I do feel like I'm getting some pieces in now. I like it. Oh my. Okay. Gosh. What was I saying? I was saying something. I feel like it was smart too. I wish I could remember. Well, luckily, I edit these videos so then I could just watch back what I was saying. That's the beauty of talking to a camera, like as a starting point. That's something not that I would like film all my conversations with other people. I feel like that would have been very, very weird. But, I mean, I can't be the only one that wished I'm like, oh, I feel like I said something smart, or I feel like I said something that I would like to remember, and then I don't, because so much things are being said, so I don't remember everything. But I would like to remember more of it, because I feel like it would be a cool thing, and then I don't remember it. But with, well, honestly, with doing YouTube this way, I have the chance of, okay, I don't remember it, but I could just watch the video back and I was like, oh, that's what I was saying. I felt like something good came out of that conversation that we had, and sometimes it does, or did. Grammar is not my thing always. I'm working on it. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That is normal. And I'm always happy when I like put pieces together. But that's something I do when I don't know what to do or have too much to do or can't choose and stuff like that. I like having puzzles. Not just for that reason, but I think it's a good reason to have puzzles. When you feel those types of way, you can just, oh, I'll just go do my puzzle a little bit to give my brain a break from freaking out. And then I can deal with whatever later. When my brain, stops freaking out. Oh, nice. At least that's how I occasionally do it. My brain. Fascinating place. So yeah, I talk a lot, and now my brain just like, you're done with talking right now. Okay, I did not think I was done, but sometimes I feel like my brain has a mind of its own. I don't know if it's just a me thing, or if it's just a my brain type of thing, or if other people do that too, like use their brain for a bit and then just it feels like their brain is just like, nope, I'm done. I'm not working more at the moment. I'm on hiatus or whatever. It's like, but I thought we were doing something good here. We were talking. And the brain is just like, no, we're done. Does that happen to anyone else? I don't know. Kind of like, please tell me it happens to you too, so my brain is not alone and feeling weird at times. That could happen though. Poor lonely brain. So much suffering in the brain when it doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, my brain can be really dramatic. And yes, I do refer to my brain as my brain sometimes. Like I have no idea what's going on in there, because sometimes I feel like I don't know what's going on in there. Definitely not. Why? Oh, wait. Hold on. Yep, no, still not. Alright. So, yeah. The time came for my brain to turn off a little. Ooh, wait. Or just, focus on the puzzle. Hello. Nope. Definitely not. How are you? Oh, no. What? Oh, okay. I think it probably does go together there. Huh. I guess you could say that this was more productive than I thought it would be. Cool. Okay, maybe not productive. I don't necessarily feel like doing a puzzle is productive. However, it is very enjoyable. And I do believe doing enjoyable things. I think it's important. So, yeah. There are so many pieces left. Oh gosh. I'll figure it out. But as I said, sometimes it's a little overwhelming when there is so much stuff. And especially when they're so far away. I feel like I'm really getting, oh wait, really getting stretched here. Stretched here. Wow. Words are not always the easiest. Hold on. Okay. No, I don't think so. Maybe. Definitely not. It's so far up. Why? I'm not saying I need longer arms because I don't think that would like match with the rest of me, but imagine if I just grew up. Oh, it would be like a magic trick. Like the actual magic. I don't know if you watched Charmed, the TV show, like not the new thingy, but like the original. In one of the episodes, one of the characters casts a spell on a human, and he grows he doesn't grow the limb, they get super stretchy, so he can like stretch his arms super far and then pull it back into normal. That would have been a pretty cool thing to have right now. It would have been so much easier to I wouldn't have to stretch as much. Though I'd probably still occasionally have to stand up to actually see well what is kind of going on up there. But, you know, that could be occasionally a cool thing to have. Not all the time. And you'd have to be able to control it, because if that happened all the time, you were just stretching out to get something, and all of a sudden your hand was like 10 meters away. Yeah, maybe not. That would be, yeah, I don't think that would be, that would have been a little much. But as a concept, it's kind of cool. Except I wouldn't want it to be like a forever thing. That would have been horrible. But as an occasional idea, you know, could be interesting to try. Maybe, like right now, it might have been helpful. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh dear, boob. Well, yeah. I always come on here trying to oh, I have an idea, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. Yeah, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. That makes me happy. A lot of times it doesn't, and then we end up somewhere that I did not know that we were gonna end up. But it's kind of fascinating. I mean, I never know where a conversation will end up. And I kind of like it. And other times I just get really confused. But I think I mostly like it. I mean, I feel like that is, I don't know, it also depends on who you're talking to. Talking with? Talking with. Having a conversation with. It will depend on the other person too, obviously, but it's like a lot of conversations, at least in my experience and in my opinion, they don't just stick to one topic. And I know I've been focusing on that lately. It's like, oh, I want to stick to a topic. And then now that I've thought about it, my first thought is why? Generally, normal conversations, as far as I know, don't usually stick to one specific topic and stay there and have a whole lengthy conversation be one topic and one topic only. How often does that happen? A conversation evolves and grows and changes with the people who are having that conversation. So why have I been so focused on oh no, I have to stay on topic. That's never gonna happen, and it never does. And then I get oh no, I wanted to stay on topic. Why? That's not a normal conversation. A normal conversation is you jump from topic to topic depending on what input you get from the other people that you talk to. Or maybe that's just me. Sometimes I feel like I say that a lot. Oh, maybe it's just me. Yeah, I am. Do I really think I'm such a special snowflake that it's just me? No. I mean, how weird wouldn't that be? Like, oh, I'm so special. No, I'm not. Let's be honest, I'm not. I am having fun with these conversations though. I really do enjoy them. And sometimes they confuse me, but that's, honestly, that is what conversations in real life do too. They confuse me sometimes, so all is normal, I guess. In a way, at least. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not done with my tea, but my back is starting to be a little uncomfortable. And no, it's not just because I'm getting older. My back has been like that for God knows how many years. It just is annoying at times. I wish it would stop. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you. I feel like we've had a good conversation today. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed our conversation too. And, you know, I want to connect. So whatever is on your mind about what I've been talking about today, leave it down in the comment section. Comment section. God, that's a hard word today apparently. But let's talk about it, whatever it is. That could be fun. I mean, as I said, I only film when I feel okay to film. And if I just don't want to talk to you guys, I just, you know, play some music. That's not right, but sometimes I occasionally run out of things to say. And sometimes my throat gets sore because we've been talking a lot. That happens. But yeah, please feel free to talk to me in the comment section. I like that. I want to connect with people. I like that. I'm not always the best at it, so this is kind of me trying to connect. That sounds sad. It isn't sad though. I'm having a blast with this. I don't know how many times I've said that now. No, I'm not trying to convince myself. I mean, if I didn't like this, I wouldn't be doing it. That's very simple. So if all of a sudden stop posting, that's not very likely, but that might just mean that I need some time. It happens. So yeah, God, stopping these videos, I'm not very good at that. I'm not saying that I have to learn, but sometimes I'm like, wow, I just keep going. Well, anyway, oh, you might have stopped filming. I have a feeling I have to be quick. So, I hope you have enjoyed this video, this chat. It's been nice talking to you. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a nice time. I already said that, but I really hope you had a nice time. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!